Hey guys, it's AraleDBS bringing you a brand new deck profile. This will be the first deck profile that I use Caulifla as the leader from the new draft box. And if you guys haven't already, go check out the draft box opening for draft box 2. It's a pretty fast opening, so. So our leader is the new card Caulifla from draft box 2. So active main, once per turn, you can choose a card from your life, add it to your hand, choose herself, and all of your other non-black battle cards, and they get plus 5,000 power. So it's a very nice card. It's like a pan on crack. I think pan is still probably better just because you get a consistent draw, and the fact that you can use the combo Vegeta that comes into play during your opponent's turn to also draw a card to keep your hand size is really nice too. But she's good as well because she pumps up the entire board as long as they're not black, and she helps you self-awaken. And when you're at 4 life or less, you can draw 2 cards and flip her over. So on the other side, very nice artwork, is Caulifla running wild, has the exact same skill. Choose 1 card from your life. Choose 1 card from your life and add it to your hand. Choose this card and all of your other non-black battle cards, and they get plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. And auto when she attacks, draw a card. So very nice leader, very good. So let's get started. So the deck is technically yellow-red, but it's mainly just yellow. The only red card is, you'll see what it is. So I made this deck just, I'm just like, I could probably pump out a good amount of power and maybe swing for game turn 3, if anything. So we were in 4 Bulmas, just 1 drop yellow. When it comes into play, draw 1. 3-star base, 1 drop blocker. You place 1 card, so it has an active battle skill. So once per turn, place 1 card from your hand into the drop area. Look at 2 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 2 Ginyu, Freeze's army cards and combos them, and then you place them in the drop area. It's a very nice card. It can potentially be a +2. Well, +1. You pitch 1 to combo 2. It's really rare that you won't hit the correct target. So let's get started. Next, you're running 4 Avenging Frieza, so 1 drop. When he comes into play, look at the top 3 cards for Frieza's army card and add it to your hand. That's 2 or less. Now onto the Ginyu Force. So I'm not running Guldo, only because his skill only works if your leader is a Frieza's army leader. So that's the main reason I'm not running him. So we are running 4 Ginyu for his birder. He's probably the best card to be aggressive with, because the turn next turn when you bring it when your next turn, because you're most likely gonna bring it out during the Frieza's call. So let's say you have 2 out on field, you can or even 1, you can add 1 to life. He gets plus 5,000, including her. You can swing for 15. At the end of your turn, it goes back to active due to his own auto skill. So auto, at the end of your turn, he goes back to active mode. So he's really nice. It just makes Caulifla look even better. For Recruit, he's a defensive card, 2 drop. During your opponent's turn, he gets plus 6,000 power, so it becomes 16k. So that means if they're 15k, they have to drop an additional 5k to actually kill it. By battle. Jace, 3 drop. He's a blocker. And auto, when you play this card, look at the top 3 cards for up to 1 Ginyu Force, excluding Ginyu himself, and add it to your hand. Next we have... Let me move this out of the way so it doesn't get too blurry. 4 powerful Bond Ginyu Force. These just came in the mail today, so I was really excited about that. It was a good day today so far already. So permanent, this card has Ginyu, Jace, Birder, Recruit, and Guldo in all areas. So that means your life, your hand, your deck, your drop area, your energy, everywhere. So auto, when you combo with this card or when you play this card, choose all of your Ginyu Force to get plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn, and you cannot reactivate the skill again. So basically, you can only play 1 a turn. 1 a turn, because you can't play like all. I'm gonna play all 4 plus to give my field plus 20,000. But he is a combo 1. Let me see if I can focus that in. Here we go, combo 1. But it's good because it's a good effect. So another thing too about this is that, let's say you're awakened or even not awakened, doesn't matter because they both do the same thing. You can add 1 and get plus 5k. Combo was this, get plus 5,000 to everything else as well. So it's super nice and super mean. I know this deck is super cheap too, and very fun to make. Next we have Ginyu, the Reliable Captain. So this card is the heart and soul of the deck. He's the one that makes your field amazing, who pumps it up, not pumps it up, but he gives you your field. So permanent. All Ginyu in your hand gain evolve 3 yellow to anything else. And auto, when you play this card, choose any number of Ginyu forms from your hand, other than like Ginyu himself, and play them. So basically, let's say you had all these in hand. This card shoves all of them into field. Excluding this card because this card does have Ginyu in it. Right there, this card has Ginyu, Jace, Birder, Riku, and Golden Lyrias. So you cannot play him. So he's an insane card just because he can split out your whole field. And they are weak, but Caulifla makes that difference, so they can all hit for 15. So next we have the finisher of the deck. Like, you should win when this comes out and after you use Caulifla skill because you're giving your board plus 15,000. So this card, you're usually going to charge it. You're only going to usually play 1 a game. I mainly made this deck as well too because since Mega Frieza is dying next month, like, it is still going to be a good leader, but defensively, of course, because during your turn it's a vanilla. So skill. When you play this card, choose all of your Ginyu force, so he chooses everything, including Ginyu himself. They all get plus 10,000 and double strike. So that's very terrifying, that's very scary. So like this, so this one, it makes it evolve for 5, so when you play this, you're not tapped out. So that's plus 10,000. That's plus 5,000 from this, and that's plus another 5,000 from this. It just pumps up your board a lot, very, very much. It is just super scary, super good. It's just scary giving your board plus 20,000 power and double strike. It's just terrifying. So it makes these wimps 30k. Alright, so the only red card in the deck, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed the leader is red. 4 super combos. 4 life or less, draw a card, plus 10,000 power. I will probably be using the new super combo that comes out in Tournament of Power, because she is universe. Let's see, this focuses. It's not focusing. I don't know if you guys can tell right there. It says universe 4. Maybe this side's better for some reason. Yeah, the universe 6. Oh, my bad. So she's a Saiyan Alien Universe 6, which means she can use a new super combo. And the new super combos is, if your leader is this universe, you can activate the super combo when you're a 5 life or less. So which makes it so much better and makes these more playable to be used more early on. So those are all the battle cards. On the extra cards, we're in 2 battering lasers. Just because everything in the deck is yellow except for the super combos, and it's just a nice card when they think they can counter and they're like, nah, no counter for you. It does look good when they have like a Zeno button. You can counter the Zeno button so they don't get to untap all their energy. 2 Crusher Balls since we don't have access to Cold Bloodlust because of Caulifla. Like I said, I'm still trying out the deck. If anything, I might just switch Caulifla for Ginyu Leader or Super Saiyan 3. Just to give you 2 energy to ramp up faster. But I just like the idea of Caulifla pumping up your board. So 2 Crusher Ball. When they play a card, a battle card, the card that comes in rested. And just in case some of you don't know, when somebody evolves or EX evolves, when they reveal, you have to play Crusher Ball on that response. Because if you try to play, if you say sure, that's fine, and they play the card, and then you play Crusher Ball does nothing to the card. So you basically tap 1, do nothing, and you waste a card in your hand. 3 Flying Nimbus, this card is just really good. It's just so that they can't rush you as hard. As it's a yellow negate. Negate the attack, and then you may choose 1 yellow card in your hand. 1 yellow card in your hand to the drop area, and then if you do, your opponent can only attack with 1 more battle card for the duration of the turn. So let's say they attack with a battle card, you negate it, they only can attack with 1 more battle card and their leader card. But let's say they attack with their leader, you negate the leader card, they can only attack with 1 battle card now. So very, very nice, and it makes your the opponent not be able to do much, because even if they play more stuff, they can't attack with it. And then we play 4 Frieza's Call. This card is basically your special summon of the deck. So it's a 1-drop, active main. Choose 1 Frieza's army from your deck and play it in rest mode. So your main target is usually going to be Birder, or it's going to be Avenging Frieza. Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed this new deck profile. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Remember to rate, comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.